Hello and welcome to practice. My name is Gina and I have got another yoga for weight loss episode for you. Today is going to have the Yogalates spin on things. So if that sounds good to you, come on over to the mat when you're ready. We're going to begin in a standing position. All right, come to the center of the mat. Your feet are about hip distance apart. We're going to do standing sun salutations as our warm up. So you're going to sweep your arms up overhead as you breathe in. Exhale, forward fold, slice the hands through center. Release your hands. Breathe in, rolls you back up to mountain. Exhale, hands to heart center. Now let's pick it up. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold. Release the hands. Inhale, rolls you up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, sweep the arms really gracefully up overhead, and then allow the spine to just fall down, big collapse. Inhale, rolls you up. Feel the spine starting to wake up. Exhale, closes the cycle. Let's do that. Inhale, sweep the arms gloriously overhead. Exhale, cascade down to the floor. Inhale rolls you up, bringing all that fresh energy with you as you rise. Exhale, hands to Anjali Mudra. Keep it going. Breathe in. Sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll on up. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more round, you guys. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, fall down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to close. Take a big breath in and exhale, sigh it out. Oh, that felt good. All right, let's bring our feet together now. We're going to interlace our hands just like so, and you're going to place your palms down towards the ground. We're going to move between mountain and Talasana, which is palm tree. So we're really just focusing our balance back and forth. We're going to lift and lower our hands as well. So you're going to push your hands down to waistline first. Breathe in, lifts you up to Talasana, to palm tree. Exhale, lower back down into mountain. Breathe in, lift up, focusing your weight distribution, and then lower back down. This is great for toning the calves, the legs, as well as improving our balance and keeping the core nice and tight as well. So it's a little movement, but it does a lot of big things in the body. Do two more. Breathe and lift up. Exhale, lower. One more. Inhale, lift up, and then hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's going to give you really strong ankles and legs for sure. All right, let's open up the legs, coming into goddess pose. Arms out to the side into a mudra, or just spreading through the fingers, and then bend into the knees. Let's now straighten the legs, extend into star. Exhale, lower down into goddess. Inhale, extend. Exhale, goddess. This is all part of our warm-up. Lift up, extend. Exhale, goddess. Now hold it here. We're going to now place our hands parallel to the floor, and we're going to add some turns in twists in our core. So you're going to just gently shift back and forth, and then you're going to sink a little lower into your squat, and then you're going to lift all the way up until you are straight-legged, and then keep it going. You're really focusing your movement from the core, and then you can get down a little deeper into the goddess squat, and maybe you can pick up the pace and even extend the arms out to the side. This is a really effective pose to be able to carve out the waistline, but also get the blood flowing and strengthen those legs. Last one, come all the way down and hold it there. Give me 3 more rounds, faster ones, and then slow it down. Beautiful. Now bring your hands back to center. Go ahead and take your mudra. Lift the right heel, 5 little pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the foot. Other side. Lift the other heel. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and lower. Straighten the legs, arms up to the sky. Namaste, clap to center. Good job, you guys. Let's mosey to the top of the mat here. And we're going to get our flow going. We're going to sweep the arms up and then come into chair pose. Shift your weight into the right leg, and then you're going to step it back, trusting that the ground is there for high lunge. Take a breath in. Let it go. Open it up to warrior 2. Peaceful warrior. Sweep the right arm up and back. Gentle flow. Cartwheel it down to the floor into a lunge. Step it back into plank. Shift forward, coming down through cobra or up dog even. And then come into down dog. Now, since this is the first one to practice, pedal out the feet. We'll hang here for a moment. Take a big breath in and let it go. Make your way to the top of the mat however you want to get there. Coming into Uttanasana, into forward folds. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Roll up to standing, pulling the belly towards the spine, strengthening that core, even like so. Sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take a big cleansing breath here. Inhale. Exhale, sigh it out. Releasing a little heat. Excuse me. Let's come into chair again. Drop down into the hips. Shift your weight into the left leg and then step the right leg back for our high lunge. Take a breath in. And then as you exhale, open it out to warrior 2. Sink into your power pose. Keep the legs right where they are. Let's add peaceful warrior, upper body moving only. And then cartwheel it down into the lunge. Step it back into plank. Take a flow or go straight to down dog. Up to you how vigorous you'd like to make this practice. Take a big breath in and sigh it out. Release a little heat. Step to the top of the mat into forward folds. This time let's swan dive up, big sun salutation, gathering good energy and bringing it all the way back into your heart space. Take a loving breath here and let it go. Let's come into our chair pose. Shifting the weight into the right leg, step it back into high lunge. You've got it now. You know what we're doing. Open it out to warrior 2. Your power pose on this side now. Sink down, pull the shoulders in. You've got this. Flip that right palm for peaceful warrior. Sweep the right arm up and over. And this time, let's add extended side angle. Bring the elbow to the top of the right knee, left arm reaches. Get nice and long. Reverse triangle, straighten the right leg. Right arm reaches back now. Feel that big extension. Coming into triangle. Left arm reaches for the sky. Cartwheel it down, plant the foot, pivot onto the ball of the left foot. Step the right foot back into plank. Take your flow, and I'll see you in downward facing dog once more. Breathe in and let it go. Step to the top of the mat. Forward fold. Lift up, sweep the arms up overhead for a sun salutation. Exhale, hands to heart center. I don't know about you, but the blood is flowing, the heart is pumping. This is good stuff for weight loss for sure. Take a breath in and let it go. Coming into chair. Let's do that same sequence on the other side now. Shift your weight into the left leg. You know the ground has your back, is waiting to be supporting you, I should say. Step it back with the right leg. Coming into our high lunge. Inhale. Exhale, open it out to warrior 2 now. Sinking into your power pose. You got this. Keeping your eyes glued past that left hand. All the beautiful things that await you while your past is behind you, behind in that right hand, and you are dead center in the middle, fully present. Awesome. Peaceful warrior. Sweep the left arm up and back. Make sure you're breathing, guys. Come into extended side angle now on this side. Right arm grazes the sky. Get nice and long. And then let's do reverse triangle. Strong left leg. Left arm grazes up towards the sky. Now really reach. And come into triangle pose. Cartwheel the hand down, frame the left foot, pivot onto the ball of the right foot, step the left foot back into plank. Take your last vinyasa. And I'll see you in down dog. Inhale. Exhale. One more big breath. Inhale deeply, lots of love in. Exhale, lots of love out. Make your way to the top of the mat. Coming into Uttanasana. Now let your arms hang loose. Pull the belly into the spine so we can really keep that core strong and use it as your momentum, your fuel to rise up. Sweep the arms up, one last sun salutation. Make it grand and graceful. And then bring your hands back into your heart center. Beautiful. Breathe in and let it go. Let's come down through a little toe stand, a yogi squat. Slice your hands through center, coming back through chair, but keep it going. Bend into the knees, lift the heels. Let's balance here for just a beat. And then go ahead and release your hands to the floor. Come on down to the mat and have a seat. Come to the center of the mat and extend your legs long. Excuse me, I need to move my microphone. And let's go ahead and reach our hands forward, point through the toes. We're going to now go into our yogalates. So you're going to pull the navel to your core, rolling all the way down to the floor until you're flat on your back. Reach your arms up overhead. And then on your inhalation, you're going to come back the way you came, extending past the ankles or just reaching as far as you're able. And then roll back down. We'll only do a few of these, but they're pretty epic for toning and strengthening the core, the back, the legs, the arms, all good stuff. One more. Reach nice and long. Come back up. You can do it. You got it. And then this is the last one, and we'll stay on our backs nice and slow. Pull the belly in. You've got it. Even if you flop on your back, that's okay too, because you gave it a try. Reach with your arms, breathe in. Exhale, release. Good stuff. Let's roll on to one side. Either side is fine. We're going to now stack the legs together and do some Pilates work. So you can come onto your forearm, come on down to the mat if that's better, and then just place your upper arm in front of you as your little stand. Now you're going to take your feet a little bit forward, pointing through the toes. And now what we're going to do is point through the upper foot, sweep your leg up, and then flex your heel and pull it back. Keep it going, lifting up and then flexing down. Point and then flex. Point, flex, point, flex. Two more. Point, flex, point, flex. Now reverse it. You're going to flex up, point down. Keep it going. Flex up, point down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Beautiful. Now what we're going to do is a big bicycle kick. So you're going to bring your knee into your chest, extend the leg out, and then sweep it all the way back around, keeping parallel to the floor. So try to keep it low. You're going to extend forward, sweep back, all the way back till you're kind of kicking your own booty. Then pull the leg in and extend again. Let's do a few more of these. This is absolutely phenomenal for strengthening and toning the entire leg and getting a nice toned, carved little booty as well. We all seem to like that. So this is a powerhouse move for that for sure. All right, last one. Lift that leg up and then sweep it back the other way. Kick your glutes, then extend the leg forward. So we're just reversing our direction. This helps with our spatial awareness as well as just improving mobility in all directions. So do 2 more of those. One more. I don't know about you, but I am getting hot in here. Wow. All right, bring your legs back to center. Good job, you guys. Now what we're going to do is take the right leg over the top, but you're going to bend your knee. Now we're going to leg lift the lower leg. So flex through the heel. We're going to do little pulses. Up and down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right. Bend both knees now. We're going to do clamshell. Bring the feet together, and you're going to open the knee wide and then close. Open wide and close. Now adjust your stance as needed. If you need to let the legs be a little softer in their bend, that can help. This is amazing for toning the inner thigh, helping strengthen the pelvic floor, as well as the psoas muscle and the legs, of course, as well as the glutes, and strengthening the outer hip. All right, I'll stop yapping. Do 3 more. You got it. And then we're going to switch to the other side. Last one. Beautiful. All right. Come on up and swing the legs around to the other side. And we'll do the same thing on this side. Excuse me, got to put my mic out of the way here. Come on down to the mat. And let's begin with our leg lifts. Point through the upper leg, point through those toes, and then flex the heel. You know what's up. Point and then flex. Point and then flex. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Now let's reverse direction. Flex through the heel, point through the toe. Flex, then point. Flex, then point. You got it, you guys. Keep it up. Almost there. Think we're on 2 more. I lose count when I'm talking. All right, coming on down. Beautiful. All right, you guys, now it's time to do our big bicycle kicks. So we're going to bend into the knee, extend the leg, and then sweep it back all the way around. Kick in your own tush and then extend. And then keep it going. Please know that my feet are not coming anywhere near kicking my own booty, but it's a funny little thing that you can encourage yourself to keep going, because you're literally giving yourself a nice little pat on the booty to keep your energy up, and also bringing a smile. We got to have fun when we work out, right, you guys? All right, do 2 more. I lost count, so if you want to keep going at any time in any of these poses, please do. Make your practice your own today. All right, let's reverse direction. So now we're going to kick the heel to the glute, pull the navel in, extend through the toes, and then sweep the leg all the way back around. Keep it going, making it as parallel to the floor as you can, while your upper body tries to remain as motionless as possible, and just use that left hand as your support. Let's do 3 more. You can do it. Really getting the heartbeat going today, whittling down our bodies and getting strong and having fun at the same time. All good stuff, you guys. Last one. Reach with the toes and then come back. Good job. All right, let's now keep the right leg or lower leg straight, upper leg bent. Now we're going to flex through the lower heel and we're going to do our little pulses. This is great for toning the inner thigh, as I mentioned earlier. So just make them little, but they're so effective. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. All right, let's do our clamshells now. Bring the knees together, stacking the heels. Softening your bend, I think, is a little easier. Now let's open it up and then close. This really isolates the inner thigh big time. So if you're trying to create a little more space between those muscles, this is a really effective one to come back to. Let's do a few more. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. All right, let's cool down, my friends. Well, before we totally cool down, we got to do a little more core work. Come onto your back for a few rounds of dead bug, and then we'll call it a day. How does that sound? Bring your knees to a 90-degree position. Reach with your arms up towards the sky. Let's reach and extend, opposite arm, opposite leg, and then back to center. Keep it going. Inhale, reach. Exhale, contract. Do this at your own pace as we begin to slowly cool the body down or soften our heartbeats. This is a magical way for us to continue working on our weight loss and having a little fun and strengthening body all at the same time. Let your breath begin to deepen now. Let the heartbeat slowly begin to wind down as well. One more each side. Beautiful. Now let's do the real dead bug. I want you to kick your feet up towards the sky and your arms. Kick, kick, kick. Be goofy, be silly. Get rid of all that pent-up energy, all that excitement, any anxiety, any stress. Just have a moment of play. Kick it out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Go ahead and let your feet hit the floor. So good. I don't know about you, but that always brings me some cheer. All right, let's stretch the legs. Reclined, figure 4. Open up the knees. Right ankle over left knee, and then thread your arms through the eye of the needle. And just let your breath now do whatever feels right, feeling your heart beating and pumping. That sacred drum beat keeping you going through life. All the joy, all the light that lives there. Take a big breath in and sigh it out. Squeeze a little more deeply into the pose while you push back in opposition with the elbow into the inside. Big squeeze. Breathe in. Exhale, release your hold, uncross the leg, and let's take it to the other side. Left ankle over right knee, open the hip, keeping the feet flexed, and then lift the leg. Then thread it through. You know what to do. And then rock a little here as well. And just take a few nourishing breaths here. And feel happy that you got through this practice. What a job well done, you guys. Seriously. This was a nice workout to add to our regular yoga practice. A little bit of aerobics too, and Pilates. Yogalates day. Now squeeze deeper into the pose, pushing back with the elbow while pulling your leg closer. Take a big breath in and exhale, release. Awesome. All right. Extend the left leg, right knee pull into the chest for wind relieving pose. Shift the leg a little bit in the socket if that feels good. And let's take a twist. Breathe in. And then as you exhale, cross the leg over, shifting the hips, and then opening up your right arm. Feel free to close down your eyes or soften your gaze now. And let your breath begin to return to its normal rhythm and cadence. And let a soft little smile sweep across your face as well. Feeling a sense of accomplishment, of getting through practice today. And just notice how your body feels. All that good energy coursing through your whole system now. And let's roll onto our backs nice and slow, and we'll take it to the other side. Right leg long, left knee pulls into your chest. Great big squeeze. Shift the leg a little side to side here. And let your breath deepen now. Maybe even ujjayi breath, a little light restriction in the back of the throat can be so soothing on the vagus nerve especially. Take a breath in. Exhale, take your twist. Shift the hips over a little bit to help get that leg across the body. And then luxuriously elongate that left arm. And then shut down your eyes again if they're not already. And just imagine that any stress that was living and residing in the shoulders, the neck, the upper back is just being absorbed by the earth. That any tension in the hips got freed as well. Letting go of any stress that accumulated from the day and letting the earth take it away and compost it for us. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. Go ahead and unroll, untwist from the body. And let's end in corpse pose into Savasana. Just let it all hang out now, dear ones. Let your hands rest anywhere they first fell, palms up, palms down. Take a big breath in and let it go. Just give in to a sweet moment of surrender and stillness. And notice how you're feeling. How just a short little bit of movement can act as medicine to the heart and the mind, uniting our emotional body with our physical one. And as we rest here, just feel your heart growing in size and capacity, filled with so much magic, so much bright light. Just take a moment to thank yourself for showing up today, for the strength in your body, your bones, your blood. Just whisper a little thank you and I love you just to you today. Let's roll onto one side into fetal pose for just a moment, bringing all that goodness with you as you come over. Taking a moment to just thank this day, all of the beauty that still awaits you, and a deep sense of accomplishment of all you've already completed, whatever that might be. Come on up into Sukhasana, into easy cross-legged pose, or however you would like to end practice. Bring your hands into a soft, sweet little prayer, bringing your hands against your chest, and gently bow your head. Just acknowledging the life force within you, your inner light. Let it shine brightly wherever you go. Bring your hands now into your third eye space. Sit up nice and tall. Take a big breath in. And exhale, Om. And may I say in closing that this little light in me shines bright all the way to your little light shining back. Namaste. Yay! Good job, we did it, woohoo! Well done. I am so grateful to have you practicing with me, and there will be more of these to come for sure. I hope you are doing great wherever you're at. Know that I love you and I am so grateful for you. Have a magnificent rest of your day wherever you are, and I will see you on the mat very, very soon. Take care.